Hey guys, this is Simi Arora welcoming you to your own channel, Smile with Simi. And today we have our little princess, Syra, in the house as well, welcoming you. So thank you for being here. And we always talk about the stuff that empowers your mind, heart, and physical body. And if you like that kind of stuff, then please subscribe to this channel. And today's episode is going to be really amazing because we're going to talk about the relationships, the types of relationship you should have in your life so you can create your happy, productive, positive, and empowering life. So guys, a lot of times, we are in bunch of relationships which are not very positive and empowering, but we still don't know how to really come out of them, or the relationships which are basically draining us a lot. They're not helping us improve our life in any ways. So, sometimes you have to sit down and really understand and introspect on our life and figure out the relationships we are having in our life and the relationships which are actually very positive. And I'm today talking about the relationships which are very, very empowering and positive, because I personally think that if these relationships are in your life right now, currently you have them in your life, then you can actually see that your life is really, really awesome. So are you ready to talk about the relationships, the type of relationships you need to have in your life, which can come in any form, but these types are extremely important, and I'm going to talk about them one by one right now. So the first relationship that you need to have in your life is relationship of fun. Yes, we all need it because that's one thing that keeps us going. That's one thing that helps us rejuvenate. That's one of those things that keeps up our energy level higher, makes us excited about it, and also it just helps our brain to feel more connected with life and have more enjoyment, and which actually helps your brain to get a spike of endorphins, which are the ultimate happiness hormones. So relationship of fun could be relationship with your friends, with your spouse, with your kids, or anybody pretty much whom you really like to spend time with. And this relationship of fun, it also involves doing things that are your hobbies, doing things that really activates you, that inspires you, that makes you get out of the bed, even if it is midnight hour or anything going on. Pretty much you feel excited about that. So those relationships are extremely important, and those are easier to find, trust me. So we really want to have that relationship which gives us excitement and which makes us feel really, really rejuvenated and happier. So assess your life and see if you have a relationship of fun in your life right now. The second type of relationship that you really need to have in your life is a relationship of care and nurturing. So this is evident how much we love our mothers. So why is our relationship with our mother so strong and pure and irreplaceable? The reason is that we get so much of nurturing and care from that relationship. Or anybody pretty much who has been the caretaker of your life, who's been involved in your life, and who has helped you improve your life and care about your health, your circumstances, your financial needs, pretty much anything, right? So when we are younger, we need the care and nurturing in a very different way because we are little and we cannot do a lot of things which are happening. But when we grow up, that care and nurturing takes a different form. It's more of understanding. It's more of trying to kind of really get to know the depth of your personality and then give you those feelings and those encouragement and those basic emotions that really helps you become a better person. So do you have any relationships of care and nurturing in your life? Because if you do have, then you definitely feel much more stronger and much uplifted and happier. And if you don't have them, then I would really motivate you to create those nurturing relationships. And the thing about these caring and nurturing relationships is that they come in a form of give and take. If your emotional needs are such that you definitely need a lot of care and emotional support because it's the feed of your soul, then you are supposed to give that back to that person as well. And I have seen that personally in my life as well, I have a lot of caring and nurturing relationships, and I am also sort of a carer and a nurturer to other people as well. And this goes hand in hand. This goes in a form of beautiful give and take, because my emotional needs are very, very strong and positively channelized. And I definitely need to have a lot of nurturing and care and attention in my life. But I give the same out as well. Because if you are just a receiver and you're not giving it out, you're not going to be able to receive it for a longer period of time. So it really helps you. Assess your needs. You need to know what are your needs, how much care and nurturing do you need, and then start to give out as much as you need so you receive it back as well. And for some people who have these needs in a profound manner, like myself, you will feel that there's going to be a significant change in terms of your emotional stability, happiness, and also the motivation that you get from all these people to do amazing success and the beautiful things in your life, which really makes them happy. So assess your life today and see how much these relationships you need in your life, and then go and find them and cultivate them and nurture them. So the third type of relationship, which is extremely important for your external and internal success and happiness, is the relationship of mentorship. Well, I think that a lot of people have role models, right? We all have role models which we have figured out by maybe watching some movies or some YouTube videos or reading some great books, and we just kind of visualize those people as our mentors even if we have not met them, and that's really, really good. I believe a lot of people make people mentors based on their interest and alignment in their life, and it kind of is great. And also in this global era, it's much easier to kind of follow the people that you're really interested in. But having a mentor relationship is extremely important. Having a mentor that is close to you is even more important, because the mentor you can get access to and ask questions which are relevant to your life is a game changer thing. That's why people hire coaches, and that's why people have some profound mentors in form of their parents or their teachers or anybody that they can really have a conversation. Having a role model which is sitting 100,000 miles away from you is also not a bad idea. But the problem is that you're not able to let out your important feelings or important questions and get the answers. And getting answers is very, very important. Following them on social media is good, but you might have some important questions which are lingering on your brain, which needs a little bit more introspection and more understanding before you plunge into some sort of decisions in your life. So having somebody that you can really talk to and look up to and feel a lot of respect for is very important. And I personally have evolved such relationships in my life because I hired coaches whom I work with closely, or the people who have done similar sort of success in their life, the path that I am following, and I have the liberty to ask them questions and be talking about my mental blocks or some sort of hindrances that I might have in my life regarding my internal and external success. So assess your life right now, and if you do not have a mentor, I will highly encourage you to find one, because that is going to bring in a lot of confidence in your choices and decisions that you're going to make in your life, which are actually the only thing that transforms our life. So type 4 is the relationship that you need to cultivate in your life, is a relationship of contribution. This one is little bit of kind of a relationship which people don't even really think about, but I personally think that is a very big shift in your life if you are able to cultivate that. And in today's world, it's really easy, because again, you have access to a lot of information, a lot of different platforms. So when I say relationship of contribution, it really means that, do you have people in your life where you can just go up and talk to and add value in their life? And now, why this is important? It is important to you because once you feel that you're impacting someone's life and you are doing something which is enhancing someone's quality of life or helping their mindset or any kind of support that you can provide to them, is gonna lead you with so much of power and happiness and internal satisfaction. And you know what? As human beings, we are all hungry for that. We are all hungry to be acknowledged. We are all hungry to get at a level in our life where we feel that we are being used and utilized and valued. So the best thing to do that in order to get there is to build up a relationship of contribution. Now, it's not necessary it has to be financial. It could be your time, it could be your skill set, it could be your voice, it could be your emotional support, it could be anything. But your relationship of contribution can become one of the biggest catalysts, can become one of the biggest motivators in your life to move and push towards your goals and become the better person that you are supposed to become. So relationship of contribution is a new phenomena, and I believe that a lot of successful people have always contributed to the world. And now, if you are one of those people who are seeking empowerment in your life, then building up the relationship of contribution with a set of people, with a set of society, with your groups on Facebook, with your online platforms, or going to the home care centers, or just doing anything, because we have a lot of resources and platforms we can use right now to really do that. So do it. If you're not doing it, and if you have cultivated it, then kudos to you. You are absolutely in the right path. But if you have not, then maybe give it a thought. Try to introspect on it and see how you can build up a relationship of contribution in your life. So the fifth and the most important relationship you need to build with is relationship with yourself. Wow, this one is really important, right? But you'll be like, why is this question even? Don't I have a relationship with myself? But really, check out right now and figure out, do you really know yourself at a deeper level that you should be knowing? Do you know what is the purpose of your life? Do you know why you do what you do? Do you know your pain points? Do you know your motivational triggers? Do you know what is the major thing that you want to achieve in your life, and why is that so important to you? If you know all these answers, then you are absolutely on the right path. But if you do not know these answers, then your relationship with yourself is still not very solid. You still have to work around your values, your beliefs, your internal triggers, your emotions, and the reasons, and figure out the whole chemistry of your own thoughts. And this also means, are you able to really act like a hawk to yourself and introspect and really understand where your thoughts coming from and why do they come from, and how to really channelize them for your productivity and positivity and happiness? And if you are doing it, again, amazing. But if you're not, then yes, you need to build up that relationship with yourself, that you exactly know why you're doing what you're doing in this life, why is that so important to you, and what is that damn one freaking reason that you're doing it. And once you get that out of yourself, you will be something else. It'll be a game changer, because once a person knows the emotional backing of something that they're doing, it's a game changer, because your subconscious will catch us up forever and will make sure that you fucking do it, because that's how our brain works. So bringing something to the conscious mind and then attaching that with your subconscious is the key to success. And in order for you to do that, you need to really know yourself at a deeper level. And I encourage you to do the same. Work on your values, try to understand your beliefs, try to know your thoughts, your perceptions, and of course the reasons of each and every thought which is coming in your head. Because your thoughts will lead to the actions, and your actions are the decisive factors that makes the choices of your life, and which are actually the creation, the manifestation of who you really are. So in order for you to make wise choices and manifest what you really want to manifest, you need to know yourself at a deeper level. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you figured out the type of relationships that you need to cultivate in your life for you to become more empowered, successful, positive, and happier. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel, and also leave me your feedback and comments so I can reply back to you. And also share this video on your Facebook and other platforms. And also to check out some of the more content that I deliver, you can just go to the description section and click on the links that I provided, which is towards my other social media channels as well. But please subscribe and also leave me your feedback, because that will help me building up some more greater content, and also help you with some more insights and ideas which can really help you transform your life to be more productive, more successful, and more fulfilling. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next week.